Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie and this is my planner series, so let's get right into it. Okay, so hey guys, I decided I wanted to do a little check-in video. It's actually kind of like late at the moment, but you know what? I gotta get this over and done with or else I'm never gonna do it because I am short on time. So like a lot of things have happened recently, just in general with my life, but also with my planner, and I wanted to give you guys a big update on everything and also a bit of information on why I didn't post on that one Monday or Tuesday or whatever. I do have that huge trip coming up at the end of the month, but some things have been a little tricky lately. I didn't do a cash budgeting video a week or two ago because most of my paycheck ended up going straight into my bank account, and that is because I have a lot of purchases coming up for this trip. But also, most of my money is trying to go into my savings at the moment for my tiny house, but also because I just gave my 2 weeks notice. I'll be starting my new job in July here coming up, but I should only have one more paycheck coming up on this Saturday, but I may or may not have another one after that. I don't know. It's just if they decide to work me for 3 more days here. So I'm transferring jobs at the moment. I'm really excited. I'll still be only working part-time. I'm just transferring because of scheduling conflicts and stuff like that at my current job. So I made a couple purchases over the past week or two. One of the things I just actually bought today is this little container. It's a little coin jar. Not sure if you can see it on camera here. It's a little coin jar. It says adventure weights on it. It's really cute. I'm planning on stuffing all my spare change, but also I always save my spare change, but this is a cuter container to keep it in. I'm planning on saving all my spare change, but also small bills and stuff inside of this jar whenever possible because I have a vacation I am planning for myself in next June, so I want to see how much like little fund I can keep in here, and I thought it's like a cute little container. This adventure weights on it. It's just a really cute jar, and it's a bit more sturdy than what I had before. The other jar I have is plastic and whatnot. This is for my planner, and this is something that's supposed to help me be more productive with my life and everything, so I feel like it's worthwhile purchases. And also some of the stuff I had like gift cards for, like this. This is a whole lot of blue washi tape to go with my planner because it'll match a little bit. I've already been using a lot of this in my things of my binder so far, so I'm really excited about that. Okay, all the washi tape is going everywhere, but we're gonna roll with it. Get it? Roll, because it's all washi tape. Another thing I bought, which you can kind of see right here actually, is this Stargazer, Stargazer scrapbook paper, and it's foil. Well, some of the pages are foil, and it's just really gorgeous. I just really like this, but yeah, it's some foil scrapbook paper. I did not pay full price for any of the things I got from Hobby Lobby because I had a 40% off coupon for this, and all of their planner stuff was on sale, and it was just, I never like paying full price at art stores. It's just like my kryptonite, I guess. Got a happy planner. I know I said I was going to get this, and I did, and I felt so horrible when I bought it because, oh my gosh, these things are expensive. I thought they were like 10 bucks each, but they're more like 20 bucks. I got this one because I am a starry girl. I love starry night things and zodiac and whatnot, and this planner this kind of fit with this. That's why I got it. So I got this happy planner, but this isn't just like a regular planner. This is their notes version. I ended up paying for some like graph pages and stuff to go in here. This was the paper it originally came with, but I paid for some graph paper and also some more dotted line paper at the back. I also bought some folders for it, like this one. So all in all, I only spent like $13 on the planner stuff, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's a really cute planner, and I did kind of use it here. I'm not going to show off the pages because I wasn't really happy with how everything turned out. I can just show you this side, though, because I just covered the side in stickers. But, yeah, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to work the happy planner into my binder type deal, because I ended up figuring out a way how I liked to do the calendar, which you'll see in a moment inside the binder, but for right now, I think I'm going to save this just in case I need it later on. The reason I got this was this one exactly because it was already one of their cheapest planners they had for happy planners, but also because, again, you can buy and change out the pages. You can make your own pages for this thing. And with the deluxe monthlies, you pay like so much more money. My camera's weird. You pay so much more money for the deluxe monthlies, and they're already dated. I know you can get undated ones, but those pages are like there, and those are the ones that you use. So after 18 months, you no longer have the planner anymore. You gotta replace it. So you're telling me that every 18 months you buy another $30 planner, which I think is just a waste of money. I'm sorry. Happy planners are freaking adorable, but if they had ways you could just buy the actual monthly pages, which I bet you can, but you always want the new planner, you know what I mean? So I figured this one I could keep for years, and I can just constantly buy the pages, which are only like $5, and then those go 40% off as well at Hobby Lobby. So that's how I'm saving money on that. And I mean, oh my gosh, I just knocked over the coins. Okay, so then this thing is just like filled. I got a little container for my pens and stuff, and I did get some new things. I had a correction pen. This is working okay. This is just a Dollar Tree correction pen, and it's working okay. Not the greatest ever, but also got some big, I think it's big, highlighters, because I did not have any highlighters other than one. I've been using my Crayola markers, but I don't really like using those for highlighters because it's not really meant for that, and on top of that, it's like wasting my Crayola markers, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm sorry, I keep bumping the camera. These are the new pens I got, which I actually really like. I got them at Dollar Tree as well. They're the Precision R2 or whatever. They actually work really well. They're from ink, but yeah. And my jelly rolls finally shipped in as well. These I ordered off Amazon back in like May or April, and they finally came in because they shipped in from Japan. Yeah, so I got a couple of highlighters there. I don't know if there's anything else new in here. I don't think there is. I've had these gel pens for I got them at Walmart, and they actually work pretty well. So just like a basic cover page. I might change it out later. I'm not sure how I like it yet. If you guys have any ideas on how you can improve it a bit more, that'd be great, because it feels a little too plain. It's just a little bit, you know, just like a little bit. I did add a matching spine for it as well, but I don't have anything on the back yet, and this is all scratched, so I gotta put something in there soon. But yeah, I just did a little design here. I'm not sure if you can see, I added some jelly roll on there, so it's got like some white highlights on like the writing and stuff. But yeah, what I had before, and I might, yeah, I still have the pages and stuff, like just to compare the binder about what it used to be. And I did record most of the creating process on this, but it's just such a long video because I'm not a fast worker, okay? Just to compare about what these pages used to look like. Oh my gosh, this is so ugly. I mean, I was really happy with these, but like they look so plain, and I did it on regular paper and stuff, and I don't work very well on regular college ruled paper and stuff. I work better on like graph paper. I repeat myself a lot. Okay, so let's get into this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. This is actually very plain Jane, but I like it that way. I do want to add some kind of like tab here, a tab page here, Stargazer scrapbook paper. I do want to create a cover page still for this. But let's go over this side first. As you can see, I stuck some washi tape everywhere. I just added some of the Stargazer paper behind that because I don't know. That's just like one of my favorite photos of us, actually. So there's the little key I made because I am doing this the bullet journaling method. Hopefully this is focusing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the little key I made, and it's basically the exact same as the regular bullet journaling one, except my little star sign for important things, I actually add a little rectangle above the dot so it becomes an exclamation mark, and I use stars for goals and stuff like that. But it's basically the same as the regular bullet journaling method. This is the index page, and okay, so I actually color coded everything. As you can see, here's the topics, and then here's the page numbers. This is more washi tape. This keeps coming up, and I might have to tape that down. But oh, I forgot to say, I also got these little circle labels and also plain white labels, and I'm cutting them up and using them like this. So yeah, I color coded everything. Anything that's like a permanent page in the binder gets a green color. Anything that's a current page, like something I'm using this month or in this year, I used blue. And anything that's like towards the future, like a year, a half a year, and farther out, gets yellow. Like this is something that's staying in the binder for a while. This is something that's staying, I should probably start from the beginning there. This is something that's staying in the binder currently. This is something staying in the binder for a while. This is something staying in the binder permanently. Let's go ahead and get into this because I'm really excited. Are you ready? I'm ready. So this is my future log. I haven't, as you can see, it's very blank because I haven't really planned out my months yet. I still have more pages to make for this binder. It's not done yet. And again, that's like part of this series, is that like we're planning together and we're like you can slowly see about my process on making my life binder and how I'm going to be using this thing probably for years until it starts breaking and I need to get another one. But yeah, it's a work in progress at the moment. But this is how I kind of set up my 6-month thing. I know a lot of people do like 2-page logs and stuff, but I can't really do that with this because my craft paper has different size squares. So yeah, that's why I try to keep everything on one page, because if you look closely, these squares are larger than those squares. And also because some of my stuff bleeds here, so again, I might be putting more pages behind them or something like that. We're gonna see how this works out. But as you can see, I'm using my washi tape and trying to make everything matchy-matchy. I have the page numbers up in the top right. I'm not sure if you noticed. Yeah, so the little empty circles are events and holidays and stuff like that, like, you know, like big things going on. I did write a little side thing here on my paycheck so I can keep track of all my paychecks throughout my 6 months. Right now, I only know of one for July, and I'm not even sure if I'm getting that one yet, so we're gonna see how that goes. So let's move on. So that was my 6 months, by the way. This one is my July page, and these are how I'm gonna try to do my monthlies. This is gonna change a lot because again, this is a work in progress. But as you can see, I have the month listed up here and the page number over here. I wrote 31 days, 5 weeks, and this is the 7th month. So here you can see my little calendar. It's just to list all the days and what date it's lined up with. So like July starts on a Monday and it ends on a Wednesday. I listed all of my trackers over here, and I ended up having more trackers than I thought, so I kind of just like made them share a bit here, share the room. I might even add more trackers. We're gonna see how this goes. But this is my water and no spend tracker. The top will be for water. I'll color that in blue, and my no spend will be in green. As you can kind of see here, they all are color labeled. Yeah, so I have a water tracker and no spend tracker, a walking dog tracker, Instagram, drawing, and studying. I'm gonna really try and go for those no spend days because I like watching when people do that, and it's also like really encouraging and everything. So like knowing that you went a bunch of days without spending, because my terrible habit is that I'll spend something almost every single day, even if it's like $1. Like I have a bad habit of spending money all of the time, even if it's small amounts. Like small amounts add up. So we're gonna try and go for those no spend days. I want to be able to walk the dog at least once a week. I want to up it more than that, but my bare minimum is once a week because I have not been walking that dog. She's not my dog, she's my grandmother's dog, but she's a little tubby and she needs her exercise because poor thing hasn't been out much, but that's also because it's been raining, but still. I have an Instagram tracker because I want to be uploading drawings at least once a week on Instagram again because I've gotten out of the habit of doing that. I haven't really been drawing all the time and stuff, and it's really bad, but I want to get a social media following and everything this year, so we gotta get started on that because we're already like 6 months into the year. So my other one is drawing because I want to be able to draw at least once a week. I really want to get that done. And studying because I'm not the greatest math whiz. I want to improve my skill on that because that's like a really big part of the world is mathematics, and that's not my strong suit, so that's never good. That's also because like I want to learn some more about history and stuff, and I want to keep my brain moving and learning, so I do have a study tracker. This is my to-do area. As you can see, I'm listing the events but also tasks. I have an art class coming up. I have to budget my paycheck. Another art class. I want to record 2 YouTube videos this in July. I really want to get active on YouTube again. I want to create an August spread, and I want to create 2 full artworks. And these are like these aren't really my goals. These are the things I want to get done. These are things I have to do in order to, like, you know, go on with my month. this is my July daily log. I haven't filled it out yet. As you can see, I used some white out over here because I messed it up when I was writing it. Hopefully I'll figure out an easier way of making this because I don't feel like there's enough room on the squares, and I don't really want to use multiple pages for the daily logs. So we're gonna see how this goes, but I combined the weekend together. I'm hoping this will be enough room for everything. I am a busy person, but I'm not crazy busy. I just have like things that take up large amounts of my time during the day. Like one activity that'll hold me off for the whole day type deal. So hopefully this works out for me. I don't know yet. I haven't really filled it out yet, so we're gonna see how that goes. This is the birthdays page. I'm gonna like blur out all the names here, or at least I'm gonna blur out all the dates and stuff here. I did want to show it just so you see how it looked like. It says the name and the date and the birthdays, and I really wanted to show off the little cupcakes. I thought the cupcake was adorable. This is a page you probably saw before. If you saw my last video and how my binder used to look. This is my tiny house savings tracker. And I did outline, the one change I made is I used to say pages 6 down here, but I moved it up here to match the rest of the pages. And also it says you can do it now, but I outlined it. Alright, so if you didn't already know, my main goal in life is to save up and build my dream house, which is a tiny house on wheels. And this is just like a little doodle on basic tiny house, and I'm like, this does not look like how a tiny house normally looks. This is just like the idea of a tiny house, so that way I can color it in and like meet my savings goals. I'm hoping with my new job, because I will be making more money for hopefully less hours, maybe I can meet my goal a little faster. I don't know how that's gonna go yet, but yeah, I'm really excited to get started on this, and I'm really happy to have this in my planner too. And that's the last page. I do have other pages you might have saw in the previous video that you haven't seen here yet. Like some of the things I have here are my planned purchases and my tiny house budgeting. These are just rough estimates for everything and things that I want to buy in the future. I haven't made new pages for them yet, but that's what I'm planning on doing next. It's just getting like really light here, and I really want to upload the video, and I'm not gonna get everything done, but you know. Yeah, so those are the many more pages I have to make, and I also have to make a budget for not this paycheck but the next one. That's an update on my planner, and I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully there'll be more stuff to show then. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, bye bye. Oh, I found it. Holy moly, got scared. The light button.